Well, John Lott joins us now from Missoula in Montana. He's the founder and also the former president of the Crime Prevention Research Center. And Lott has also authored the book, More Guns, Less Crimes, and the Bias Against Guns. Let's speak to him now. Welcome to the program. Your reaction, John, to this latest massacre?
Well, I mean, it rips your heart out. I think that's the impact that anybody has from that. And I agree that something needs to be done. There's a big difference, though, in terms of what people are talking about. Different types of proposals that President Biden's putting forward, like background checks on the private transfers of guns. There's not one mass public shooting this century that would have been affected if such a law had been in effect nationally and been perfectly enforced. The one common factor that I see across these attacks is that they keep on occurring in those tiny areas where guns are banned.
So John, just to interrupt, you say that background checks would not have prevented any mass shooting?
No, not the way these people obtained it. If somebody stole a gun or if somebody bought it legally, there's no case where somebody obtained a gun through a private transfer.
Okay, but this guy, let's talk about this Ramos here. He turns 18. He buys legally buys 2 assault rifles and 375 rounds of ammunition. Why is that not traced, controlled, tracked?
Well, I mean, he bought a semi-automatic rifle. About 2 semi-automatic rifles. The vast majority of guns that are sold, about 85% of handguns are semi-automatics. Pretty similar percentage of rifles are semi-automatics. Semi-automatic means one pull the trigger, one bullet comes out, it reloads itself, one pull the trigger, one bullet comes out, and so on.
Okay.
You know, the alternative is what? A manually loaded gun?
Okay.
John,
I just want to bring you on to a broader question. You know, so many of our viewers, myself included, we live in countries where you cannot buy guns. You just cannot buy guns. Help us understand this. Why is the US Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, more important than the lives of 18 school children?
It's not more important.
But that's what it seems. That's what it seems.
No, well, let me explain. People use guns defensively in the United States about 5 times more frequently than guns are used in the commission of crime. Okay. Police are very important in stopping crime, but police can't be there all the time.
Okay, I want to interrupt, sorry, because this is a question that so many of my international viewers are in despair about. They watch in dismay at your country. Is the answer, as a Texas official and Attorney General Ken Paxton has called for, is the answer to arm the teachers, to give guns to the teachers?
Well, 94% of the mass public shootings in the United States take place in areas where guns are banned. You know, 30% of the schools in Texas have armed teachers or staff.
Has that worked?
We have 20 states allow that, and yet where do these attacks occur? They keep on occurring only in places where people don't have guns. I have to say one thing quickly, and that is there are many countries in Europe, for example, that on a per capita basis have much higher rates of deaths from mass public shootings than the United States does. You have worse
I don't have those statistics here right now for that, but you have had 213 mass shootings this year. What will it take to prevent another one happening?
That's misleading. About 85% of those are drug gangs fighting against each other over drug turf. It's not something. It's not like this type of case that we're talking about here. And most of the rest are things like a robbery or something that occurs. If you think you're going to stop drug gangs from getting guns any more than you've stopped drug gangs from getting illegal drugs to be able to go and sell, good luck with that. But, you know, the point is you have many countries in Europe, France, for example.
This isn't about Europe. This is about America, which has had constantly.
They have lots of mass public shootings. They don't get the attention Russia has a per capita death
All right,
rate
we're
from
talking
mass
about
murder
America, 230 mass
higher than
shootings
the United
so
States.
far this year. We're not even halfway through the year. John, we will leave it there. Thank you for your time. John Lott.